Good morning again.
Morning.
And this is now day 76 of 81 of our lejog. And we've left Leg about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours ago. Had a fairly flat walk through some forests and probably 2 or 3 miles along a road. We've now left the road and we're on our entry into the wilderness to Lodge, from where we cut straight across the peat moorland on a path that's very indistinct apparently. So today's going to be challenging in finding a route across what is a pretty trackless, pathless area. So it's probably two halves. Today's first half's not so bad, nice easy track, and then after that it's going to get quite difficult all the way over to Loch Curry or Loch Chaw or Loch, what was the other one? Loch Quire. People seem to have a different pronunciation of it. Choire. So however you want to speak, that's where we're heading. It's going to be a wild campsite by the loch somewhere, but there is a bothy there that we might take advantage of if the weather's bad or just if we decide to. About 17 miles today. We've probably done about 6 or 7 already. And I think we've got rid of the midges, but they've been replaced by damn flies. Well, at least they don't bite, they're just bloody annoying. We're about halfway on today's route. Been a nice flat easy day along an estate road, and this is Lodge estate. Quite a remote place. I mean, it's probably as remote as you could ever get. It's taken us an hour and 20 minutes just to walk along this driveway to get here. It's right in the middle of nowhere, but beautiful. Just totally peaceful, quiet. I was talking to the guy who lives here. So I'm taking his dogs for a walk, the estate manager, and he said the path that we thought goes from here that was dodgy is quite a reasonable path to follow. So that's making things a lot easier for us. You can see which used to be the old estate house, the new ones that have been built to replace it. That's in a remarkably peaceful setting. Loch Chaw, about a mile in the distance there, and that's our final destination for this evening. Get there in about 20-30 minutes I would guess, and then there's a bothy there. I'm not sure whether we'll get to the bothy or whether anybody else will be in it. If not, we'll just put the tents up and see what sort of flat ground we can find when we get down there. It's been a long day today, longer than we thought. I think we thought it was going to be about 16, 17 miles. I think it's been a lot further than that. And the Belach was pathless, trackless, and that always slows you down. You'd end up trying to zigzag, trying to find the best wheel. And then the descent again was trackless until we found this track that we're on now. So it's been quite a tiring day, a long day, most of it in quite hot sunshine. But that's another day done. 5 more days to go. It's getting closer all the time now. I can feel it. John O'Groats, it's this way, not far. I think tomorrow is going to be quite an easy day because from Lochjaw we go follow the stream down to Kinbrace. Quite a long day, but not a lot of ascent, I don't think. Then we've been proved wrong before, so we'll see tomorrow how we fare. We're looking forward to seeing if we can get into this bothy or not for tonight. That'll be a nice sleep. We've just arrived on the banks of Lochjaw after a real heavy downpour. But we've managed to find the bothy, which looks a bit of a ramshackle place, but it's dry. And here it is. I'll take you inside and let you have a look. 5-star bothy. There's the sleeping platforms. Fire over in the corner, which we won't be using. Sticks and visitor's book. But it's dry. It's out of the flies, and it'll do. You see the side of Lochjaw. This is so remote. Oh, it's down the rain again. It's 6:30 in the morning at Lochjaw. Very atmospheric, very peaceful. Fabulous spot. Clouds quite low today. This is the start of day 77. We started at the little bottom, we'll see in a minute. We're going all the way to Kinbrace today. We're about 18 miles. Mostly downhill, following a 4x4 track, an estate track. So it should be easy going. Damn sight easier than yesterday, that's for sure. The bothy looks worse from the outside than it did from the inside. It was dry, warmish, fairly comfortable on your thermorest mat. Had a decent night's sleep and ready for the off now. Just had some breakfast and a brew. Let's see what the weather's going to do today. We've come right along the valley now from Loch Chaw. Fairly easy track really, well, as simple as they can get. You're on one track for the whole day. Probably done about 14 miles along it, past about 3 or 4 different lochs. This last one's Loch Banderloch, and Loch Banderloch Lodge is just up ahead. So at Banderloch Lodge we join a little country lane for the last 3 miles into Kinbrace, where we're camping. Haven't got anywhere sorted out yet, but I'm sure we'll find somewhere. Weather's been okay as well. The forecast was for a bit of drizzle and a bit of rain, but so far it's been bright, a little bit of sunshine. And that's day 77 really, not a lot else to say about day 77. Pretty flat, pretty boring, nothing to see, just like this all the way. But it's another day in the bag, another day behind us, and another day we don't have to do. So that's 78 done. 4 to go. 4 to go. This is our campsite for tonight, just outside Kinbrace. The villages in the area, but villages in this area seem to have about 6 houses, and that's it. We're in the floor country. It's a lot lower as the days go on, we're progressively going north, and the area is getting flatter and flatter. Ended up doing just under 20 miles today, which is a lot further than we thought. But we wanted to get to this campsite and get some fresh water from this burn. Crossing that old bridge, which is about as derelict as you'll find around here. It's not one for the faint-hearted and not one for the sensible people. Just going to get some tea and a brew, and then an early night.